So, if they were sick, you can understand that. I couldn't understand a 27-year-old who was killed when I just talked to him that same day,
Right.
where I was expecting him to come home a few days later for us to go, figure out what we were carrying for our first ultrasound. That was the one that made me question a lot of stuff about God. But your question was, say, what was your question
Did
specifically?
you
Like
ever
when,
question his existence in that moment of grief? Like when you had to come
yes,
to those moments.
yes. It was more so of Lord, I just went through all these other deaths. Why me? Like,
Yeah.
Lord, we just made it to Mississippi safely. Why me? It was always why me. And it was
Wow.
like, what did I do? And I was like, I was doing everything I was supposed to. I waited before marriage. I first comes love, then comes marriage, then we got pregnant. I was doing everything according to the Southern traditions. And one side was almost at the peak of what we call, I don't want to say Black excellence, but this newlywed couple, they have these great American jobs. They're about to build their house with the picket fence. They are expecting their first child. And then you take him away. It was
Yeah.
almost like, Lord, why? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? Um, it was in those moments I had a lot of that, but with a lot of that, I did not question what took place with my husband's death. It was me carrying my child, which is what completely like say, okay, I get what's going on. Now I got to plan this funeral. I get what's going on. Now I got to get this baby here safely. It was because I was blessed to carry my child. That's
Yes.